As we grow older, prioritizing heart health becomes more important than ever. With age, our cardiovascular system undergoes changes that can make us more vulnerable to heart-related issues, especially if we have pre-existing conditions such as high blood pressure, arrhythmia, or heart disease. Engaging in physical activity remains one of the most effective ways to support heart health, improve circulation, and boost overall well-being. However, not all exercises are suitable for seniors. In fact, some forms of physical activity may put unnecessary strain on the heart, increasing the risk of complications. That's why older adults need to be mindful about the types of workouts they choose. This comprehensive guide will highlight specific exercises that seniors should approach with caution, explain why these activities may be risky, and introduce safer, heart-friendly alternatives that still provide excellent cardiovascular benefits without compromising safety. Exercises seniors should approach with caution. High-intensity interval training, HIIT. High-intensity interval training, commonly known as HIIT, is a workout method that alternates between short, vigorous bursts of activity, such as sprinting, jumping, or rapid cycling, and brief recovery periods. This form of exercise is popular among fitness enthusiasts due to its ability to burn calories quickly, build endurance, and improve metabolic function in a short amount of time. However, while HIIT can be highly effective for younger, healthy individuals, it may not be appropriate for older adults, especially those with existing heart conditions or limited cardiovascular capacity. For seniors, the intense nature of HIIT can place considerable strain on the heart and circulatory system. The sudden spikes in heart rate, blood pressure, and oxygen demand may trigger symptoms such as dizziness, shortness of breath, or even more serious events like arrhythmias or heart attacks. Additionally, HIIT often involves high-impact movements that can increase the risk of joint injuries or falls, which are already common concerns for the elderly. Safer, alternative, low-intensity interval training, LIT, for older adults looking to stay active and protect their heart health. Low-intensity interval training, LIIT, presents a much safer and more manageable option. LIT follows the same general principle of alternating between effort and rest, but uses lower-intensity exercises, such as walking, gentle cycling, or light aerobics, that do not push the body to its extreme limits. These moderate activities allow seniors to gradually increase their heart rate without placing undue stress on the cardiovascular system. In addition to being heart-friendly, LIIT can also improve mobility, flexibility, and stamina when performed consistently. It's easier to customize LIIT sessions based on individual fitness levels, and the risk of injury is significantly lower. For example, a typical LIIT routine might involve walking at a brisk pace for 1 minute, followed by 2 minutes of slow walking, repeated for 20-30 minutes. This kind of controlled rhythmic movement is excellent for promoting blood flow, strengthening the heart, and supporting long-term health goals without overwhelming the body. By opting for LIIT over HIIT, seniors can maintain an active lifestyle and support their cardiovascular health in a way that is both safe and sustainable. It's always wise to consult a healthcare provider or a certified fitness trainer before beginning any new exercise program, especially for individuals with a history of heart problems or other medical concerns. Heavy weightlifting and isometric exercises like heavy weightlifting and isometric movements, e.g., planks, wall sits, can cause significant spikes in blood pressure. For seniors, especially those with heart conditions, these sudden increases can be dangerous. Safer alternative, incorporate resistance bands or light weights with higher repetitions. Focus on controlled movements to build strength without overexertion. Exercising in extreme temperatures. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating temperature, making older adults more vulnerable to the risks associated with exercising in extreme heat or cold. Engaging in physical activity during very hot or cold weather can significantly strain the cardiovascular system and potentially trigger dangerous health complications, especially in seniors with existing heart conditions or limited tolerance. To temperature changes. Hot weather risks. When exercising in high temperatures, the body works harder to cool itself down, often through excessive sweating. This process can quickly lead to dehydration, which in turn causes the heart to beat faster and work harder to maintain circulation and cooling. In seniors, this increased demand can lead to elevated heart rate, heat exhaustion, or even heat stroke. Moreover, high humidity makes it harder for sweat to evaporate, further compromising the body's ability to regulate its internal temperature. Cold weather risks. Conversely, exercising in cold weather poses a different set of risks. Cold temperatures cause blood vessels to constrict, which can lead to elevated blood pressure and reduced oxygen delivery to the heart. For individuals with coronary artery disease or hypertension, this vascular constriction can increase the likelihood of angina, chest pain, heart attack, or other cardiovascular events. Cold air can also trigger respiratory problems, especially in those with conditions like asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Safer alternative. To protect heart health, seniors should opt for indoor exercises in climate-controlled environments where temperature and humidity can be managed. Activities such as walking on a treadmill, stretching, yoga, swimming in an indoor pool, or participating in fitness classes at a gym or community center can provide the necessary cardiovascular benefits without the environmental risks. If outdoor exercise is preferred or unavoidable, it's essential to choose times of day when the temperature is moderate, early morning or evening during summer, and midday during winter. Wearing appropriate clothing, warming up indoors beforehand, and staying hydrated are also key precautions. For instance, in hot weather, lightweight, breathable fabrics and a water bottle are must-haves, while in colder conditions, layering, clothes and covering extremities can help maintain body warmth. By being mindful of environmental conditions and adjusting their exercise routines accordingly, seniors can avoid unnecessary strain on their hearts and enjoy physical activity in a way that supports long-term cardiovascular health. High-impact aerobics and rapid movements activities involving jumping, sudden direction changes, or rapid movements can challenge balance and coordination, increasing the risk of falls and cardiovascular strain. Safer alternative. Engage in low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, or Tai Chi, which enhance cardiovascular health while minimizing injury risk. Late-night workouts. While regular exercise is crucial for maintaining heart health, the timing of your workouts can also play a significant role, especially for older adults. One often overlooked factor is the potential impact of exercising late at night, particularly close to bedtime. Although it may seem convenient to squeeze in a workout during the evening hours, doing so can disrupt the body's natural rhythms and negatively affect both sleep quality and cardiovascular health. When we engage in physical activity, our body responds by increasing heart rate, blood pressure, and the release of stimulating hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These effects can linger for several hours after the workout ends. For seniors, this stimulation may make it more difficult to relax, fall asleep, or stay asleep throughout the night. Poor sleep, in turn, has been closely linked to increased risks of high blood pressure, heart disease, and irregular heart rhythms. Sleep is when the body repairs itself, including the heart and blood vessels. If exercise disrupts your sleep cycle consistently, it may undermine the very cardiovascular benefits you're trying to achieve through physical activity. Safer alternative. To avoid this issue, it's best to schedule workouts earlier in the day, ideally during the morning or early afternoon. This approach helps energize the body for the day ahead, improves mood, and allows ample time for your heart rate and nervous system to return to a resting state before bedtime. Early exercise also enhances circadian rhythm alignment, promoting deeper, more restorative sleep at night. Morning routines can include light stretching, walking, yoga, or a gentle swim, each helping kickstart your metabolism while supporting heart health. If an afternoon session is more suitable, just be sure to allow at least 3 to 4 hours between the end of your workout and bedtime to ensure restful sleep. Heart-healthy exercises for seniors. Engaging in regular, moderate physical activity is one of the most effective ways to keep the heart strong and healthy as we age. The key is to choose exercises that are low impact, safe, and enjoyable, while still offering meaningful cardiovascular benefits. Below are some of the most recommended heart-healthy exercises tailored for older adults. Jimmy 1. Walking simple yet powerful. Walking remains one of the most accessible and beneficial exercises for seniors. It helps improve circulation, reduce blood pressure, regulate blood sugar, and strengthen the heart muscle. It also supports joint health, boosts mood, and encourages social interaction when done in groups or in community settings. Experts recommend aiming for at least 20 to 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Walking at a moderate pace, where you can talk but not sing, is sufficient to elevate the heart rate without putting unnecessary strain on the body. It can be done in a park, on a treadmill, or even around the home in bad weather. Source: Harvard Health 2. Swimming and water aerobics. Swimming is often referred to as the perfect exercise for seniors, and for good reason. The buoyancy of water reduces stress on joints, bones, and muscles, making it ideal for those with arthritis or mobility limitations. Swimming engages multiple muscle groups and offers a full-body cardiovascular workout without the risk of falls. Water aerobics adds an extra dimension, incorporating strength and balance exercises in a fun, low-impact environment. It helps improve lung capacity, enhance cardiovascular endurance, and support joint flexibility, all while maintaining a gentle resistance level that is easy on the heart. Sources: Prestige Care, Discovery Commons 3. Tai Chi, often described as meditation, motion. Tai Chi is a graceful form of exercise that combines slow, flowing movements with deep breathing and mental focus. Originating from ancient Chinese martial arts, it is particularly beneficial for seniors due to its emphasis on balance, coordination, and mind-body connection. Regular practice of Tai Chi can improve heart rate variability, reduce stress hormones, and enhance blood pressure control. It also lowers the risk of falls, a major concern in older adults, by increasing lower body strength and proprioception, awareness of body position. Sources: Care Health Insurance, Senior Lifestyle 4. Chair yoga. Chair yoga is a gentle, modified form of traditional yoga, where most poses are performed while seated or using a chair for support. This makes it especially accessible for individuals with limited mobility, balance issues, or those recovering from injury or illness. Despite being low impact, chair yoga delivers a range of benefits. It improves flexibility, enhances circulation, strengthens muscles, and supports mental calmness. The focus on controlled breathing and mindfulness can also lower stress levels and reduce blood pressure, both important for maintaining heart health. Many community centers and senior living facilities offer guided chair yoga sessions. Resistance band. Exercises. Resistance bands are an excellent tool for older adults looking to maintain strength, flexibility, and cardiovascular health without the risks associated with heavy lifting or high-impact exercises. These elastic bands come in various resistance levels and allow for a wide range of movements that can target both upper and lower body muscles. Unlike traditional weights, resistance bands provide progressive resistance, meaning the more you stretch them, the harder they work your muscles. This results in safe and controlled strength training, which is especially beneficial for seniors looking to preserve lean muscle mass, improve joint function, and boost heart function. Why is this important for heart health? Building muscle through light resistance training helps the body use oxygen more efficiently, reducing the workload on the heart during everyday tasks. Resistance band workouts can also be performed seated or standing, making them ideal for individuals with balance issues or mobility limitations. Here are a few simple resistance band exercises that seniors can safely perform. Seated leg press. Strengthens quads and glutes, supporting better walking and climbing ability. Bicep curls. Enhances arm strength and improves circulation. Chest press. Promotes upper body endurance and posture. Seated row improves back strength and reduces the risk of slouching, which can impact lung and heart function. Pro tip: always anchor the band securely and use slow, controlled movements. Begin with light resistance and gradually increase as strength improves. Tips for safe exercise: engaging in physical activity offers enormous benefits, but safety should always come first, especially for seniors managing chronic conditions or returning to exercise after a long break. Here are essential guidelines to keep your workouts both safe and effective. Consult healthcare providers before beginning any new exercise regimen, particularly if you have heart disease, high blood pressure, arthritis, diabetes, or other chronic conditions. It's essential to consult with your healthcare provider. Your doctor can recommend appropriate activity types and intensities, and may even suggest specific precautions, or refer you to a physical therapist or cardiac rehabilitation specialist. Start slow and build. Gradually avoid jumping into high-intensity workouts right away. The best approach is to start slow, allowing your body time to adjust. For example, begin with 10-minute walks and increase by 5-minute increments as your endurance builds. Sudden spikes in intensity can place stress on the heart and increase the risk of injury. Stay hydrated as we age. The sense of thirst tends to diminish, which can make dehydration a hidden danger, especially during exercise. Dehydration can elevate heart rate and lower blood pressure, both of which can compromise cardiovascular stability. Keep a water bottle nearby and sip regularly before, during, and after physical activity, even if you don't feel thirsty. Listen to your body. It's crucial to pay attention to your body's signals during any form of exercise. Warning signs such as dizziness, chest pain, shortness of breath, nausea, or unusual fatigue should never be ignored. If you experience any of these symptoms, stop immediately and seek medical attention if necessary. Remember, it's better to skip a session than risk a health emergency. Warm up and cool down, starting and ending your workout properly, can significantly reduce the risk of injury and support heart health. Begin with gentle warm-up movements such as shoulder rolls, neck circles, or light marching in place to increase blood flow and prepare your muscles. After exercising, allow for a cool-down phase with slow movements and light stretching to ease the heart back into its resting rhythm and reduce muscle soreness. Conclusion: maintaining a physically active lifestyle is one of the most powerful ways seniors can protect their cardiovascular health, preserve independence, and improve overall quality of life. However, not all exercises are created equal, especially when heart health is a primary concern. By avoiding risky activities such as high-intensity interval training, heavy weightlifting, or exercising in extreme temperatures, and instead focusing on safer alternatives like walking, swimming, tai chi, chair yoga, and resistance band exercises, older adults can enjoy all the benefits of fitness without compromising safety. Incorporating practical tips, such as consulting with a doctor, staying hydrated, warming up, and tuning into your body's signals, further ensures that your workouts are as safe as they are effective. Above all, remember that exercise doesn't have to be intense to be impactful. Consistency, mindfulness, and enjoyment are the true cornerstones of a heart-healthy lifestyle. By embracing a well-rounded, age-appropriate fitness routine, seniors can continue to lead vibrant, active lives with confidence and strength.